Alright. Good afternoon, everyone. Apologies for the wait, but we are here. We have a race for you for the Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer Weekly. On the left, we have Leslie Pro 04. On the right, we have Five Flyer. We're only showing 2 racers, but there is a third one. Anyway, I'm going to set our racers off. One moment while I do that. In the meantime, get your guesses in on what the first world's going to be. So the flag set is nothing fancy. It's just going to be the standard group 2 no end cards, but hammers will break locks. Yeah, nothing particularly fancy today, considering we were scrambling to get this started. Apologies if you're expecting chaos. And we should be getting started very soon. I see the timer going down. All right, we're starting with Desert. All right, first up. Oh, we both got a house check before the pipe check. Flower for Leslie, mushroom for High Flyer. Alright, now we do the pipe check. Well? Oh, wow! Advantage Leslie. And, ooh! Lava dip for High Flyer. Yep. Leslie was probably hoping for a star there, but, yeah, you kinda wanna hang on to that flower. Oh no! Well, that's unfortunate. That's also unfortunate. And oh my! What is this? 7F2? And Leslie Pros just snapped, just rebooted the game, and I don't blame him. Alright, a leaf this time. Probably not. It'll still be helpful. Oh, I see what High Flyer did there. He dipped into that level so he could get a power up. I see. This has been wild to watch already. We're barely 2 minutes in. And oh no, Leslie. Alright, maybe these bros will be more, oh no! High Flyer's the first to clear 7F2. Now, okay, this is a much more manageable, enemy layout. And a 1-up, thank you. 7-8! Well, you wanted chaos. Here you go. Here's the boss pass, and, bye, boss pass. Okay. Alright, easy does it now, Leslie. Okay. Alright. 7-8 cleared. Oh, Leslie! You're cutting it way too close there. Alright, 6-8. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. 1, 2, freedom. But, oh man. That does not feel, that can't feel good. It just can't. And, good call on using the hammer there. Although I didn't see, did Highflyer also get that hammer? And he's just saving it. Looks like he did. Okay, now he has it. Alright. First airship of the seed. Yeah, flat terrain for Morton. We'll see how salty he is. Oh, he's a heavy boy. And only one hitter, though. Alright, 5:30, 5:28. We have the first World 1 clear. What's the next world, folks? And Leslie Pro, not far behind, but yikes. That was anomalous, that desert land. Water! Highflyer still has a hammer, but not gonna be enough for a double hammer play. Not that they do it here. Alright, pipe check. Okay, so there's 2 forts, one makes a bridge, one breaks a lock. Which means... Ooh! 5R got another hammer! That tells me that, there's no lock in front of Wendy. But is it worth making gambles, I'm guessing, on 5? Because if I were a gambling man, I would assume that Wendy is waiting in that pipe that's below the fort to the left. But they're both playing it safe, which is respectable. The fact that it made the bridge and didn't break that lock, maybe the Wendy is, on the right side. Oh, oh, Leslie. Leslie getting the 5 up. I don't blame him. Okay, so Wendy is on the left after all, but Highfire, Highfire, you have a hammer. Hammers break locks. Oh no. Leslie takes the lead. But that was a very quick 7-1 clip there, Highflyer. That had the potential to be disastrous for him. Alright. Alright. Okay. So Leslie was lucky enough to have a tail for Fort Knox. Highflyer did not. That's an extra couple seconds for him, unfortunately. But I think he has a leaf in his inventory. He does not. Alright, time to hunt for a leaf. Or a Tanuki suit. Either one is... Nope. Alright, so Heavy Wendy, only a 2-hitter. And right away, that's both Heavy Koopalings out of the picture. What is the next world, folks? Oh, a leaf from Peach, and we've got Giant Land next. But a split pipe path. Well, there's a fort right there. Oh, we got a coin flip. Alright, 3F2, which means the C's not valid anymore. And here comes a special boom boom. 1, 2, 3, down. Alright, is this the answer? No! And here's a 6-6. Yup. I apologize for nothing, folks. I rolled this one. But, it's a lot less crowded than it normally is. Yeah, wow, this was pretty tame compared to most other 6-6s. But that said, Leslie needs to be careful. Oh, no! Oh, that really hurts. But Leslie still has time, though. because Highfire also went for the wrong fort. And another hammer. Alright, we're frogging it up for this. That should help with the swimming part. Hopefully. What'd you miss? Both racers having monumental issues with a certain desert. Alright. Okay. He does now. Thankfully, having all those enemies despawn some of the plants. Okay. Oh! Leslie! This is why I usually don't try to leapfrog over the cheap sheep there. But that's fine. Leslie Pro is out and Highflyer got gulped up by Big Bertha. What is the next fort? The battleship. And Captain Boom Boom is right there. 1, 2, 3, out of here. And yeah, fortunately you need momentum to get that that fire flower. I mean, frog. I mean, doesn't there? Yeah. Oh, invincible iframes almost went away, but God, the fireballs passed just in time. Okay, so Leslie has passage to the airship. He's going there now. Alright. What is our airship here? The 6th one. Alright, Highflyer has cleared 6-6 as well. Whoa! Double blast from Iggy there, but standard 3 hits. 16-19. World 3 has been cleared. We have grass, sky, ice, and pipes remaining. Are from Peach, and we have grass now. And, oh! Lucky hammer from Leslie doesn't have to do that fort at all. But we'll see what Highflyer does, because he did not hammer the lock in Waterland. Whether it's because he was saving it, or he forgot that this is a hammer break lock seed. We'll find out soon. Oh! Wow, Leslie! The courage of Leslie there. But now we have this stage. 6-4, wanna say? Okay then. Alright, easy does it now. Alright, Highflyer has making his way to grassland now. Alright. What does High Flyer do? Oh no! Oh, High Flyer, no! He doesn't know. He doesn't. This confirms it. Alright, another 3-hitter. Leslie moves on to the 5th world. And oh yeah, this really hurts for High Flyer. We're on the 5th world now. Oh, it's up to Sky, Ice, and Pipes. We got a Sky. And World 1 fort for High Flyer. But no location, even. And, oops. I don't think he meant to do that. Or did he? But anyway, coin chip. Got the fireball ready, and oh! Bro got one boomerang off. Okay. 1 F3. Does he go for the item? He does. Music box. Well, they'll be handy for the Piranha stages. Or you could just use it now, because, Leslie probably thinks he still needs items. Okay. Yes, there are no whistles anywhere with this flag set. Yeah, it is an option you can toggle for the randomizer if you can have flutes or not. But for all intents and purposes, for most of these races, there are not going to be whistles at all. Anyway, World 4 airship. It's good to get this one here and not in World 6, because fighting Lemmy with this arena is not great. Got the fire kill. And oh, High Flyer took a dip. So Leslie's a full world ahead of High Flyer. Maybe can we get 3 sevenths of Vanilla World Order? No, we cannot. But we did get a cloud. Alright, see a fort, do a fort. The Gatekeeper. Oh, I'm going to be the one to break the news to him, you betcha. And I'm going to check the room chat to see if it was explicitly stated that hammers did in fact break locks. Hmm. Oh. Oh, right. Oh, right. Hi-Fi was scouting. Yeah, that's the thing you can do in Paradox Pipe. Where you can die in that screen transition. And you can use that to, scout on where the tower is located. Alright, a leaf from one of the Piranha stages. The hunt continues for the Promised Land. Hitboxes are weird, that's why. What's especially weird about those munchers specifically, the pipe munchers, they're unaffected by the game being paused. They'll keep moving. So if you unpause while you're standing on top of the pipe and the muncher there, you're getting hit the moment you unpause. So you can manipulate them, by pausing and unpausing. And that's an orb from Leslie there. Rockin'. I don't have all the answers. It probably was just hitboxing. Him being the one benefiting from hitboxing, for a change. And not the game screwing him over. Anyway. 4-2, with double the boss bass. Four-2 is a special case, because this is the only level in Randomizer where you can get something like this. Double boss bass, or a boss bass son tag team. Alright, Leslie used his music box already, just to get it out of the inventory. So he will be doing this Piranha stage, and getting his prize of another cloud. That's good. Alright, that's World 5 airships, which means that Lemmy is going to be in the World 1 airship. And high jump Ludwig. Sorry, no star for High Flyer, but But a fire flower is nice too. Okay. 2 forts right off the bat. We got a 4F2 right there. The shortest fort in the game. Okay. Two, three. Oh, a hand stage. If he finds the other 2 stages, they're all gonna have this prize. Music box. Welp. Yeah. Unfortunately, music isn't going to, skip the boat. It's a boat, doesn't understand sound. Or sleep. One, two, three. High fire gonna keep the fire. There we go. Nothing wrong with using your inventory as often as you have. Here's the thing. If you have items, you should probably think of using them. But, oh! I just realized something. Leslie doesn't have hammers anymore because he used them already. What if that pipe that's behind the rock takes you to the end, and Highfire ends up taking the lead anyway? Unless this ship also gives a hammer, in which case GG. It does not! Highfire still has a chance! Oh! Leslie, you might want to consider using those clouds. Because Highflower is catching up. Ah! Had to pause to catch his breath there. No, Leslie! Did Leslie use his clouds already, and that's why he's not using them? Oh, yep, High Flyer's going back. He's gonna hammer that rock. Bam. So Leslie still has the lead, but it's been greatly diminished. We'll see if this matters. And I don't think he got it. I don't think he got the off-screen wand grab. Might just be a pixel too low. Yup. How many bridges, folks? Okay, see a fort to a fort. False tank, which is 7-5. No thanks. Hello, Fire Nipper. Please. Thank you. Alright, the hunt begins. Alright, there's a lock, so that's both 4 bridges is out. Super tanks. Gotta be real, folks. I'm glad this race ended up happening after all. Because this has been wild. Oh, High Fire used a hammer on a lock. He realized that hammers break locks. Did he know all along this was all just a big con? The big brain play. Unfortunately, didn't look like it worked out for him. Anyway, here's Air Force. Because I think he's gonna want to have to. I think he needs to get past the place where Leslie's at to make any progress. Yeah. Well, that's 2 forts down, and that lock is still there. Oh! It's 3 locks! 3 bridges, I mean. But, I don't think Hi-Fi didn't do... Yeah, Leslie's still in the lead. If this makes the final bridge, he's in the driver's seat. It does not. There's still a chance. But now the hunt begins for the fine. I think it's a fort, that's the answer. Also, hello, 2-5. Leslie still has the advantage because he did, the Air Force icon already. So all he needs to do is find the fort, and he found it. And so did High Flyer. Oh, jeez. You sure like cutting it loose, don't you, Leslie? That's 1, 2, 3. Alright. Leslie's going to Bowser. But oh! But the third racer that is not being shown has claimed first place. 3 cheers for Johnny Link. With a time of 39 minutes flat. Alright, Bowser time. And ooh! Anchor's a hammer suit. Lucky. And we got a 2-viewer raid from Johnny Link himself. GG Johnny, good job. Alright. Alright, High Flyer is also anchoring it up. And Leslie Pro, at some point you might want to consider are we gonna... Oh, he got it. Okay, phew. At the same time, High Flyer gets his clip. And... Goodbye, Bowser. Leslie Pro takes second place. Get your GGs out for Leslie. Yeah. I hope they come in for words, because a lot of words need to be said. So anyway, the times for both Leslie and High Flyer, Leslie clocked in at 42:10, High Flyer 42:15, 5-second difference.
First off, I'd like to apologize for that. I positively didn't know my microphone was on.
We didn't hear you talk at all anyway, so
That's probably for the best. I'm confused as all heck right now because
I'm gonna wait until High Flyer gets here before I reveal it.
With how disastrous that start was and resetting in the first world because of how bad it was going, I should have been smoked.
To be fair, High Flyer wasn't having fun in Desert either.
I don't think anybody was, because I was getting flashbacks to the first tournament because somebody in my group, JVET, had both of his seeds have 7F2 in that spot, and he struggled with it, so we've all been there.
So
Yeah, where do I start?
yeah,
GG, like, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
what?
yeah. I'm just gonna say it unless you want to, because I think you realized it way too late, High Flyer.
I mean, the fact that I wasn't using hammers when I should have, yeah. There was some other things going on during that race that was getting me tilted, so the seed itself kind of just like stirred the pot even more, so
Yeah. So Leslie, High Flyer didn't use hammer on the locks for water or grass.
I did because honestly, the reason I did is because I felt like I was at least one world behind, maybe two, with how
But-
bad that start was.
But the interesting thing is, you didn't have hammers for the rock and ice. High Flyer did, and that while he didn't take the lead, it did cut into your lead significantly.
I figured it would because that was just a place where it's like, darn it. Perfect time for a hammer. Thanks for dropping one game. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, it went ham with the hammers in the first half, but then no more after that.
I still had 2 clouds left over, and I'm like,
Yeah,
wait,
I
that's odd.
hold my
Wait.
beer.
Wait, so you forgot you had clouds?
I was waiting for a good spot to use them, and that opportunity never presented itself, which is unusual for me.
I would argue that the end of World 6 of Ice was the opportunity.
Yeah, fair point. Some points that I'll yield, but like, okay, now we got to go to the end game here because that World 8 really screwed me up because I make it to the end. I'm like, wait, we got a 3-bridger? Maybe this is the one? No, have to go back to the darkness.
I mean, the more bridges, at least there's no extreme amount of locks blocking your way, regardless. So and once I noticed there was 3 bridges, I was like, oh wow, like these hammers I literally saved for was for nothing. The 1 seed I have like 3 hammers. I used 1 and it didn't even make a difference really. I mean, because the lock that I broke was from the that navy tile.
Yeah, you passing up on that whatever fort the Air Force icon was, that was all the difference.
Sadly, I was just hoping there was a lock or 2 on the in Bowser Lane, which I don't know how many locks there can be, but I was like, I'm just hoping they're all here, and then I see it's the complete opposite. I was like, yep.
Yeah, there cannot be locks on the Valley of Bowser. It's just bridges.
No, okay. I could have sworn I've at least seen 1 before.
In the past, maybe, but
No. But yeah, like another spot was I could have used the hammer in World 7 instead of playing that fort at the very end. I could have just broke the lock instead, but you know, it's just that 1 seed where you're like, yeah, I should have done that. It's just all, you know, gambling and luck, honestly. It just didn't go in my favor this time. I mean, granted, back in World 1, I could have broke the lock, but then I was like, I'll just play it. And then when I realized it was 1F, I was like, okay, this will be easy. And then I died like 2 times, and then I got what's that?
It was like, so you did know the hammers broke locks. It was a conscious decision not to.
Yeah, like I said, there was just some other things going on during the race that was just getting me tilted, so I just wasn't really paying attention half the time, so
I mean, that desert... Yikes. That desert was something else.
Yeah, that desert would have tilted anybody. Believe me on that.
Yeah, Leslie had to legitimately just flat out rebooted the game.
Yeah, that would have game over. So I was just saving myself on that one.
Yeah, I went to the level to the left and it was 3-6, so I just grabbed the mushroom there, and since I knew there was a leaf in the fort, I was like, I'm not battling through this fort without a leaf if I know I can at least try to get a power up elsewhere. So that's what I ended up doing.
Well, to put it this way, Piranha Fort this time was definitely the fort of total carnage.
That was. Yeah, Chet brings up a good point. Despite all this, no Atlantis or 5-9.
There was 7-5. I found it. It was the fake tank.
Yeah, I found it too, and I'm like, nope, I want no part
Yeah.
of this whatsoever. I don't have to do this. Get me out of here. Take my 100
It-
coins. Get me out of here.
Not today, Satan.
It also, just from seeing the times, it looked like if I would have gotten the basement clip first try, I might have snuck one there. Because I think I got it like third or fourth try.
I clipped. It took me like 3 tries to clip, and shout outs to the anchor being the one hammer suit you get in this whole seed.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you had failed the clip a few more times, that the race would have gone to High Flyer.
One more time would have swung at High Flyer's way for sure.
Yeah, 5-second difference. That's
Yeah, at that point, I was just like, well, I'm not going to win, so I'll just go for basement clip, and yeah. I did mess up in the very beginning, too. I think I overjumped the statue or fell off of it, something like that, and yeah, it was a little slow there, too.
Wow, that turned into a wild one for sure.
yeah.
Yeah, GG's to Johnny.
GG's to Johnny Link, who snuck the sub 40 off of Restream. We'll take it. But yeah, this was fun. This turned into a wild finish that I did not expect, because with that start, I thought it was toast.
I almost game overed at one point. I don't even remember. I think it was in World 5, I believe. I could be wrong on that, but yeah, I just played really horribly. And then I think in World 5, that weird there was like that blue fort in the beginning, and then you see that you didn't need it, but it created the bridge. So at that point, you could have went either way, and it probably would have been the same. Because I think there was still a level or two that still needed to be done on the lower section, and there were a few Hammer Bros. So it was either you went through the twisty way and played the levels, or you just played the rest of the bottom section with the blue fort. But who knows what that blue fort was?
Yeah, no idea. I took Paradox Pipe.
Yep.
The only reason why I didn't play the fort at the end of World 6 because I was afraid that 4F1 was paired up with 4F2, so I'd rather just take chances with the level at that point. And I forgot what level it was. I know it was an easy level, but I don't remember.
Yeah, it was nothing too bad, thankfully. Because we already had enough bad levels between 7F2 and 6-6. Which was in the front half of the seed, and I had a Fire Flower in there only to get scammed by a Rocket Cheap Cheap, and then to get killed at the end of it.
Oh, there was
I was at that point.
There was 6-6.
Yeah, as if I wasn't tilted enough by 7F2, that just threw me right back into tilt. And I'm like, you know what? Frog suit this. Lost it sooner than I would have liked, but I survived.
Speaking of which, I died the first time because I couldn't get away from the plant and Bertha. So I went in with a frog suit and I tried to get the fire flower. It took me forever just to get up there. So I ended up just taking damage. So I was able to jump the whole way up there. Like it wouldn't let me grab it at all.
Yeah, momentum is a thing. I don't think you can get the height from the Froggo.
Yeah, ironic enough, you can't jump high with the frog suit. At least high enough.
This game can be a noun, and how fitting that the race room was titled Salty Peach. This seed definitely left runners salty.
Man, if only we had used the Peach graphics hack for this feed.
Yeah.
Don't tempt me, Dust Minion. Don't tempt me.
All right, y'all. I got
Yeah.
stuff to do. I'll catch you around.
Yeah. Well, any closing thoughts, either of you?
No, GG's and just really bad gameplay on my part. That's just like I probably made a mistake watching another race on the side during this one, so
Oops.
probably won't do that anymore.
Yeah, that's not something I ever do because I would get distracted and it would go horribly. But then again, this seed was just bad gameplay and it wound up turning into a wild finish. Who would have guessed? I know I wouldn't have because I hit the dot done and I'm like, oh, thank God it's over. Then 5 seconds later, I see High Flyer hit it and I'm like, wait, what? And at that point, I'm like, I have questions.
I think this race almost didn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that on that front. That would have been a shame. Y'all would have missed a wild finish.
That was, yeah. Give our races a follow, please. They've earned it.
All right, y'all.
And
See
don't
you
forget
around.
the comms. And thanks for doing the comms, Dust Minion. Much appreciated.
You are welcome. And that about wraps it up. Thanks Speed Gaming for allowing us to do these things. And a special thanks to T Sigma for finding the time to help set this up when we were scrambling to get it to do something. I promise you there's more sincerity in that statement than I can properly emote. But anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Goodbye for now.
See you next week, folks. Take care.